Hey, good morning, YouTube. Actually, I don't even know what day it is. What day is it? It's the 7th, September 7th, 2023. All right, cool. I gotta be at work in about, I'm gonna head out to work in about 10-15 minutes. And I thought I'm gonna try it again, try to do just an upload video style. I've been trying to find an easier way to become on YouTube. I want to do YouTube. I've been having a lot of fun with it. My son and I have been talking about it a lot, and I want to do this, and I'm excited. I just don't know where to get started really. So I've been simplifying everything. I've been making everything a lot easier, a lot just. I have a lot of ideas. I have a lot of mediums. If you've been able to follow me, if you've known me for years, or if you just know who I am, I can do a lot of things. I adapt really well. So I'm trying to have a good starting point. Conventions really have been a big part of my growth. I'm happy I decided to open up to them and finally start doing them. I'm happy they've done so many things for me just in such a short amount of time. I don't look at it in the past as like, oh, I regret and miss those years. I say I'll build up. So I have a lot of build up in me, and I have a lot of things I want to do. I want to go. I want to say. So I'm just gonna get started by talking, and we'll do YouTube, and I'll go from here. I'm learning how to do all the different social medias. This is kind of fun. I've gone to school for this, but I didn't really know how I was going to use it, and now I'm figuring out how to make myself comfortable doing a video. I'm in my studio right now. So basically, long story short, my son is getting bigger, and he was in the little studio space. I guess the original one. So I ended up taking the bigger room and made a bigger studio by accident. I mean, it was just supposed to be a workspace. And then I started doing conventions and collecting things, and then getting back into my art. And then, so here I am again. So what happened was I had saved 12 grand just by working. I work a lot. So I had saved $12,000 to shoot a movie. And as I started going to the conventions and I started meeting more filmmakers and I started understanding how this process works, I was like, that might not be enough. That might be enough to shoot the movie, but I'm going to need to market it and get it out there. And it's like, it's its own baby. And I was like, man, I don't know what to do, because I want to make a movie real bad, but I also need this work-life balance thing figured out. And I decided to just put half the money into, or a little bit more. I mean, it was actually a lot more, but put some of the money into a studio in the backyard, so now I can have my own space. It's like 8:15 in the morning, and I'm gonna head out to work about 8:30. The point is for me to go do my work, come back, and then put more time into this, spend more time. Just being here with my thoughts and getting my ideas out and getting more forward, because I have a comic book I have to get out. It's in my head, and getting it out, slowly processing it. I'm figuring out first I had to figure out how to go on these adventures and these journeys, how to get the comic book done, and then now I have everything. So now I have to start all over from the beginning and go through the process. So, and I wanted isolation, and I didn't want to be bothered. So we built one. I had my handyman do the framing. I did everything else. He built the roof. He built the floor. He did everything. I just did the cosmetics. I did the sheetrock and the siding. I did the painting. As you can tell, the paint's not the best, but I enjoyed it. It's my spot. It's always like I wish it was a little bit bigger, because I use more space. But now I'm learning, because also I started getting a lot of more physical media, and I wanted to display it, but I didn't have any space. So it made sense for me just to kind of do my own, subdwelling. What do they call it? Subunit or something like that. But I got my own spot now. So now I'm here to create and make content and be part of YouTube. I really want to do YouTube. I'm falling in love with it over the years. I've learned to. Sorry, I'm like all leaning back. I was supposed to be drawing and writing and talking and I'm getting comfortable with it. I've been going on for 4.5 minutes. I mean, even just like podcasting has helped me understand how to communicate better, as to at least learn how to communicate, like speak properly. Not properly, just learn that when I'm speaking, how to speak clearer. Also, I like listening to music in the background that I have. It's kind of like ambient music. It's just no words. I like to spend time alone and just relax and decompress. That's what I've been doing for like the last hour. Before I was like, you know what? Let's figure out how I can do YouTube, how I can be me. But honestly, there are just little things I want to get done. So right now, I'm working on more of a personal growth thing. Like you're catching me at this channel. You're catching me like at an older version of myself. So I have a lot of knowledge and wisdom I would like to share with just anybody. But for the most part, I don't like spending my time arguing. I don't like spending my time like bickering, feeling bad. I'd rather just be in my. I mean, life's hard enough as it is. I don't want to stress it out with the internet. Also, too, man, I've been getting the amount of hate I get just for posting a photo or a video, and then just a bunch of dudes I grew up with that suck, and they just, I don't know, man. I don't know what you guys are doing. Like, why are you annoying me? Like, you think this, like, they're just like, it's just border mentality, and it's dumb. But yeah, I don't get it. That doesn't make any sense. I like, it's like every so often I'll get a message, or I'll get some guy just start hating on me, and it's annoying. Like, it's like, well, I'm an adult and these guys are still nah. I'm like, oh my god. So anyways, so trying to focus on things like that. I am learning how to use it, but you know, I have to say that I'm lost for words, if that's a possibility. But I want to do YouTube. I want to get on here. The simplest way I can see it is just for me to shoot a video and post it, and then from there I can grow. I have no real foundation. I have the JDF video that got me a little bit of attention, and well, not attention. I don't know what I'm saying. You know, just a little bit of here I am. But I want to say that it's cool, kind of people with interaction. I wasn't expecting interaction, and I like that. That was cool. So instead of being stuck in, my work, and then stuck with people I don't want to be around, stuck all that, I put myself in environments that I want to be in. I talk to people that I want to talk to. I save up money to do a convention, because I'd rather just go and have fun and not have any financial burdens that are gonna slow me down for making a decision, where I know that was the purpose of this money I budgeted for me to do what I wanted to do. So it takes time. I taught myself these things. Now I have a kid, so I want him to learn whatever possibility he can learn, and what he can get out of this experience of life. But I got 2.5 minutes, so let's at least do a little thumbnail, because I think I can pick the thumbnail from here. So I don't know. I have things called vlog. I have things called here I am, or whatever. Like, I'm trying to figure out consistently. So I need to find something I can do that's going to be consistent. And I think I just want to do an upload, like a shoot and go. Definitely going to need the lav mic, because the audio for the phone is horrible. And I don't know how much of this ambient music in the background is coming out, and I don't want it to, what do you call it? Ambient. I don't know. Am I saying it wrong? I don't want to, I don't want to get dinged, but I'll put who the music was by. But yeah, I just want to get easier at just doing uploads. And I'm really not a guy that cares to share his opinion. As I was sitting here this morning meditating, I really wanted to work on the word artist, because if I were to describe myself, I could adapt very well into other molds, and I think that's what an artist does. I think we have a misunderstanding nowadays, because there's a lot of lame people that want to pretend to be artists, or they're creative, and they use that as an excuse, or to be expressive, or why they have to do certain. I don't know. I just like creating things. I was looking at my ceiling and how I was gonna create it, and it led to what I was gonna do with it, and it led to me figuring out how I want to do my shelves, and just sitting here and bringing it down. And it's like engineering, and it's also like creativity, but I'm not like, oh, I'm an artist, I need to feel this. No, I was just looking at how do I want to display my things? So I got a lot of things I want to show off. I got a lot of things not to I found out, because as I'm looking at my son go back to school, I started thinking about my life, and I'm like, I really, at its bare basics, I like show and tell. So this is basically what I want my channel to be about: show and tell, and entertainment, and maybe just some values of just life, I guess. I don't know, something for my kid and for my brother. He's 21, so at the moment he's 21, so I want him to, if he ever needs to go back and see where I was and what I'm doing, because eventually I will get old. We all do get older, we all do age, and we can't do the same things that we could when we were younger. So I'm trying to take advantage of that. But let's see what we can do. Let's grow this channel. One of my long-term goals here right now, within the next 2 or 3 years, and I'm going to share it with you, because this is what the channel is about, right? Me being me. I'm going to, long-term goal is to have 60,000 followers in 2 to 3 years. Short-term goal is 35 subs a month. That's like something doable, right? So I gotta work on that. I gotta focus on that. I have to, and you'll learn. You'll see, like, oh, did he post it today? You don't even have to watch the videos. You just gotta know, did he do it? And that's basically why I'm getting here at the tail end of this video, and gonna see if I can just upload it, because I do gotta go to work already, and I don't want to. This is just a real organic video. I'm literally starting from whatever. Tomorrow I'm gonna have more of a list of topics. Like, it's just the way I am. But it's always that first leap, that first jump, that first go. Like, my plan was literally to draw while I talk and feel comfortable. But now I'm focusing, because I'm like, I want to make sure this video comes out nice, and I want to make sure it comes out good. But at the same time, it just needs to come out. So, and as you practice, you'll get better. This is something I have learned. If anything, I can teach anything. You can learn. If anything, you'll gain from my channel is that you will learn. You will learn things. You can learn things. And you can learn bad things, but you can learn good things, but they're only good or bad depending how you use them and depending how they fall in your life. So I've been thinking about this title, so I guess I'll have to go with it because I'm running out of time. So I have been thinking, because I feel like my life has never paused. I don't really get a lot of sleep, but that's just because I was trained like that, I guess. And I have an idea for a title. I'm pretty like, I guess you would say, I don't want to say proud, but people tend to know, or I tend to throw it out when I have a passion or somebody I deeply like, and I follow and I support. And one of my mentors is passed. We all know who that is, but I can still learn, even though they've passed on. I can still share knowledge, and I think that's very important. And I think as I was going through my progressions and trying to get this idea for the story, I was inspired by this mentor of mine, Jason David Frank, just in case we don't really know. I got depressed and I got really sad, and I was excited at first because I was able to get this story out of my head and out of my heart, and really figure out, okay, this is what I want to write about. This is what I want to share. This is what I want to talk about. Here it is. And I just never had anything like that before. As a filmmaker, as an actor, as all the other things I've learned how to do the positions, but I didn't really know how to connect them to my life. And now I'm connecting them, and I'm learning how to do it, teaching myself. Basically, no one's taught me this. I'm just learning to keep positive attitude, keep my head up, and not get involved into too many people's BS, and just not my own BS. Just have fun. And I don't know what to say. Like, life's too short. You're gonna spend it doing drugs, go for it. You want to spend it fighting, go for it. You want to spend it with a family, go for it. You want to do what you want to do, go for it. But you gotta do it alone. And I don't know. It's tough, but come on, we can do this together, and I'll figure. I don't know how to be. I don't know how to be like positive all the time. I'm a happy-go-lucky guy. I'm happy and positive for my own, because I don't know why I'm like that. I was raised a certain way, and I was like, nah, I'll do the opposite, and that's just the way I've always been. But as I've gotten older and life has beat me up a little bit and let me down, I can be hard on myself. So I don't want to be hard on anybody else. But there's kind of a importance to life. It does have an expiration date. So that being said, I figured out that I'm just going to try to do this, and let's see how this works out. Because I just want to organically post. Because as we learned through my video, as my interview with Jason David Frank, if you do something for 21 days, it becomes a hobby, and after that you can keep it going. And I was able to do that. That's how I was able to get the story done. So I'm going to try to do 21 of these starting right now. So we're starting the vlog called My Life in Motion. I prefer to have this kind of music playing in the background if I can. I don't know if I'm allowed to, but yeah, so it's called My Life in Motion. And come on, CJ, like, this is basic. I don't want to do graphics. I don't want to spend 2 hours learning how to animate this. I just want to do a vlog. And one of my characters that I have coming out in the Brown Mamba is a vlogger, and I need to get better at vlogging. So I want my character, and I want CJ to be able to to coexist, but to be able to show a difference, but at the same time practice and learn, because I do want to do this. I do like enjoying what I do. I do like going on adventures. I do like showing my son showing my son's Dude, I'm getting just blown out with messages. This is annoying. Not from like my coworkers or it's for work, but it's from another. It's like the corporate text message thing. I don't have to reply to it. What was I saying? Lost my train of thought. See, it's just what it is. You can't let things get to you like I let that get to me. But that being said, my life in motion. We'll see if we can get 21 videos shot in 21 days. Just little vlogs like this, talking about. Like I'm literally first episode is me talking about this video. So, but I would like I said, I would like to have the music playing in the background if I can. Oh no, we got an ad. So, all right, everybody, you have a good day. I will see you later. I have rehearsal tonight for Critters. I will be in Critters All You Can Eat. I also have what do you call it? I got other rehearsals. I got other stuff I got to do for some movies. Wow, it's just blowing up. This is insane. Like a lot of people are just texting. But all right, I'll see y'all later.